What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of the list, rgdestroyer18, and look at the guild, Morris Brothers. So he did reply to the questions that are pinned in my Discord. Thank you, RG. I love that. So we're gonna do more of like a grind check show. See if we can help him out. Question number one, explain that in-game name. He said the R and the G is his first and last name first initial. He said Destroyer is from like a little crew him and his friend have going on. And the 18 is when he created his first online account. So that's pretty cool, man. Thank you for explaining that. All right, guys. So he's in that Chromium 3. Now, when I was in Chromium 3, the new matchmaking wasn't going on. There was no datacrons, so it was kind of like, fair, but now I can only imagine what's going on. Chromium 5, Chromium 4 was not bad at all. Chromium 3, people started to have pretty good mods. Chromium 1 is where they had great mods. They had some squads solidified. They have both Malevolence, Negotiator. So let's get in here and see if we can help them out a little bit. All right, guys. So we're going to start with Fleet first. That's my first question I ask. He's top 17. Good job there. Top 50, you start getting them crystals. Let's get in there and take a look, guys. All right, so you guys cannot wait to see what his grind is. So right now, his current fleet grind, he's going for Profundity, Akbar's brother. Man, that's gonna be painful. He does say that it's going very slowly. Yes, I bet. He said that this hardest fleet grind was Negotiator, but now it's gonna be Profundity, and I bet. So he's got Negotiator, R5. I know you're gonna work on the relics. You gotta get Malevolence. I know you're get one to get Malevolence. You gotta get it. You have Finalizer for Executor, so great job there. Profundity, that's gonna be different. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to give you my advice when we look at your squads and look at that grind. All right, let's go take a look at your regular ships. All right, so he's got Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. You need that. TIE Echelon, you need that. All right, looks like Houndstooth, not Relic Box. That's rare. Got that Bacon Tomato. You got the Bugs. You got Ghost. You need that. Anakin Starfighter with the non-relic Anakin. Okay, that scares me. You got Rebel Y-Wing, almost at 7 stars. That grind is nasty. It's like pins and needles in your neck right there. Cassian G-Wing, you need that. You need Bistane's U-Wing. Okay, right. I think you need Cassian, Bistane, you need Wedge, Rebel Y. All right, you're working on it. Man, I hate looking at fleet, man. You got to keep working on it. My fleet was the same way in Chromium. So let's go get out of fleet. So before I go into your squad, RG, fleet has not bothered me at all, and I stay pretty respectfully in Kyber 3. I just missed joining some rounds, and I don't have a good fleet at all. I don't have Executor. A lot of people can't even get to my fleet, my back fleet wall, because of my defense. All right, so let's get into your roster here. You got SOKR, great job there. All right, so Galactic Power, 3.5 million, huge Sith bump, bro. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'll never stop playing. My YouTube might stop, but I do love the game, so keep on grinding. All right, so next question is, what's your current squad grind? I like to know this stuff from anyone that I'm reviewing the roster. So he says, this one's crazy for me right now. He's trying to solidify his roster right now, but his current squad grind is gassed. Very smart. That's your Big Bang team. You got to get it. That's what has to be behind your Galactic Legend, that Big Bang team. Now with Malgus, it could be Darth Vader, Darth Malak, and Darth Malgus. So he's going for gas. He's also going for Jedi Master Luke. Great job. You need another Galactic Legend pretty quickly, so good job there. So it's a little crazy for him right now. I understand that. I respect that, man. So hardest tune grind, I like to know this stuff, guys. He says, this is pretty simple. You'll probably agree, it's SOKR. Yes, bro. We all know getting a GL is insane. So great job that you have him. I just want to finish up his notes, guys, before I get into this roster. So he said the non-GL is probably Wat Tambor, because it's only like once a month for that event, and he still doesn't have him to 7 stars. So that's why I love to read these questions, guys. It's like reading someone's Star Wars Galaxy Heroes grind, and I respect that. I remember those days, RG. It took me a while, I believe, to get Wat Tambor too, and the worst thing is I needed like 7 shards, something. It was something weird where I had to do it like 2 more battles. I had to wait another month for it. But yeah, I agree, buddy. All right, last one, guys. No, 2 more questions. So the hardest game grind for him, he says, is relic mats. Man, relic mats are insane. He just said the same thing. Those things are insane for me because I'm free to play. Respect that, brother. Once you spend money, it's over. He says he's pretty much out of those mats right now, which hurts. Yes, it does, man. Relic mats hurt. So does scavenger materials. It gets insane. All right, guys, last question. So I always ask, what are some tips you would give to anyone entering a level? His is gold. He says for everyone, work on mods. You guys know I talk about mods all the time. Now it's Datacrons with your mods. He says he's been pushing mods back for a while and it's been hurting him at his level right now. So respect that. So he says the new mod recalibration is really helping him out and he's working on mods quite often now. So please don't do what I did and hold back on your mods because it'll hurt you eventually. Smart. All right, gotta put my phone down. I use my phone to look at the notes. So good job, RG. So now let me help you, give you some tips as well. All right, so first off, before we get anything, I want to look at basically your speed. All right, so speed is the way of game. You talk about mods. In Chromium 3, like how you're saying, people start to have some pretty good mods. So speed is very important. So your first non-galactic legend is General Hux. So you got General Hux at 290 speed and at 107% tenacity. So good job. I see where you're going. You got the 4 speed. I would switch the crit chance mod. Get rid of them. Put tenacity. Put a tenacity cross here. Now, of course, I'm telling you this because a lot of people use Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi Knight Luke to take out SOKR. So I want to show you really quickly. Do something different I haven't done in roster reviews. See if I can find an SOKR squad. I should already have my JKR squad in there. Oh, okay, no, that's not one. I gotta find the perfect team. Okay, here it is right here. So this is the squad that everyone uses. You're using the same squad. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at some of the stats real quick. So this Hux does not have a tenacity. It's got 291. It's got more tenacity than you do. So about the same as yours. Let's take a look at SOKR. Very hard for him to be modded perfectly to avoid the JKR counter. He's got to be super fast, like over 585 speed. Damage, okay, that's good, 12,000. You want close to 12,500, 13,000 damage, lots of speed, lots of tenacity through secondaries as well. So the tenacity on this SOKR is only 51%. I'll show you what that's going to play into effect. All right, like crew, Sith, they can't avoid being taken out. Sith Trooper never takes a turn. All right, let me kind of just show you this battle real quick. RG Destroyer's a great buddy of mine. He's always watching my shows, putting helpful comments out. So I want to help him out. All right, so Sith Trooper is gonna assist. That's the only turn he's gonna take. So this goes over to Jedi Knight Luke. We're gonna freeze everybody. So crew can't avoid being 2-shotted. So right here, the assist, Jedi Master's training, always puts him in the yellow. Sometimes I can 1-shot. So Bastille is next. Gives bus up, he's gone. All right, so this is where the tenacity from SOKR, if you can get a lot of it through the secondaries, it's very important because old Ben's at 101% potency, and usually 95% of the time I can land a ability block. All right, right there. So of course you want to target Sith Trooper first. He's got to go. So we're gonna talk about Hux's speed because he got skipped because he got frozen. All right, so see if we can take out Sith Trooper. Okay, so he went quickly, gone with the first mark. So Sith Trooper, don't do offense mods, don't do critical damage mods, do all health mods. Try to make him super thick. All right, so I'm gonna see if we can take out. Okay, I'm gonna give speed to Hermit Yoda. Okay, so see how Hermit Yoda just sped up Jedi Knight Revan. So look at Jedi Knight Revan's turn meter and look at Hux's turn meter. So Hux has to have lots of tenacity. So see how he's ability blocked? That's a no-no. If he can pass turn meter to SOKR, it's basically over. He cannot be ability blocked and he's got to be faster. All right, so let's speed up. Let's give everyone evasion. So we're gonna try to just take him out here. So right here, see how Jedi Knight Revan is going before General Hux? So General Hux didn't have ability block, and if he had more speed, you're shooting for at least 320 base speed. If you can get him to 330, it'll basically stop this counter because of right here. General Hux never takes a turn. He's one-shotted by Jedi Knight Luke. Well, basically two-shotted with Jedi Knight Revan. 128,000 damage. All right, so old Ben's just gonna do his job. If it gets taken out, it gets taken out. So Jedi Knight Luke does true damage to tanks. See if you can take him out in one shot. One shot, he was taken out. Was that 511? No, I think it was 51,000 damage. All right, let's just speed everybody up. All right, so get this back to Jedi Knight Luke. This is a very easy counter, but if you can speed up your Hux, you know, because I don't think SOKR can avoid doubling up old Ben. You know, it's kind of, I'll go over it, but if you can get Hux is the most important person to just basically stop this. Jedi Master's training the Bastila to put a Billy block for sure, and then right here he's basically gone. All right, RG. So Hux, very important to your squad. All right, let's go back to your roster. Okay, so first time I've done that in a roster review. All right, let's go back to RG's roster. All right, where's your ally code? There it is. All right, buddy, so back to your roster. Okay, we're in the order of speed. So very important, if you can get Hux very fast, a lot more tenacity, switch that up. Tenacity secondary tenacity cross, you know, that's usually how everyone has General Hux modded, just because no one's going to use a Galactic Legend to try to take out SOKR if you can use JKR and JKL. So yeah, Hux, get him to be nasty. Put yourself back on the list so I can see your Hux and how you've made him super nasty. All right, so how fast was he again? He was at 290. So you don't have anyone at 300 speed or more. So no, you said it, you're going to work on your mods. You got Jedi Knight Revan at 286, you know, not too bad. You know, when you're climbing the ranks, you're probably using Jedi Knight Revan for offense. That's totally fine. That's overkill. But basically, for what you're using JKR for, that's overkill. But if you haven't seen my shows, RG and my GAC shows, the higher you climb, Jedi Knight Revan might move the defense. You may have to speed him up. All right, especially if you achieve Jedi Knight Luke, you can use the same counter against SOKR. So when you get out of speed, because you don't have a lot of fast tunes, but you know, you want tunes like Mara Jade, she can get super fast. Shock T can get super fast. You want to see Moff Gideon at the top of your roster. A lot of people are putting JKR on defense. They're putting a lot of fast teams on defense. Moff Gideon gets up to like 360, 370 speed. Very important to work on Moff Gideon. All right, same thing with Grand Admiral Thrawn to fracture your opponent's best tune, to fracture Galactic Legends, to pass Term Meter. Grand Admiral Thrawn for sure. All right, other fast tunes like Aura Singh. Once you get that Omicron, make her it's not Aura Singh. I thought it was Zam Wessel. Aura Singh. Yeah, not too much going on, man, but you're working on stuff. Very early roster, still at 3.5 million GP. All right, so let's just start going through the grind. All right, first off, buddy, you said you're going for Profundity, Akbar's brother. I don't know why I say that, I like saying it. All right, so let's take a look here. So let's go look at, what is it, Rogue One tunes, right? Is it Rogue One? I think it's friggin' Rogue One tunes. All right, so you need Admiral Radis at R9, bro. If you're not getting R8 materials, that took me a while to get R8. And bro, do you know how long it took me to just R9 General Kenobi? Oh, come on, bro. Is this General Kenobi? Everyone comment below. Nemesis, if you're watching, you know, RG, Oliver Shore, all my big dogs out there. You know, it's hard, man. But you got baby Admiral Radis, look like a baby. Admiral Akbar's brother. I don't know why I say that, but oh man, you need him R9. You need Cassian. You're working on it. You need Cassian Andor at R8. You need Dash, who's amazing. You gotta get Dash. So I'd go for Starkiller. You need Mon Mothma. All right, who else you need here? You need Jyn Erso. Wow, man, you got a long way to go. So, yeah, that's a long way. We'll get out of your Profundity. You know, you do what you want, you know. If you want to go for Profundity, definitely go for it. I've never been a fleet person. I've done super well by just blocking on defense. So, we'll take a look at your squads. All right, let's get out of speed. right, so first off, show me leaders. All right, so right now in Grand Arena RG, you're in Chromium. That's on a, starting with the top, back, forward, down, back. That's 2, 3, 2, 2. So that's 14 teams, 7 teams on defense, 7 for offense. A lot of times with the numeral Galactic Legends, people might be blocking, so you might not even need that many teams on offense. But that's 14 teams, so you need at least 7 teams on defense, and to me in Chromium, you gotta have at least 4 great teams to climb up higher. So you got SOKR, that's 1. You got CLS, that's 2. You got Jedi Knight Revan, that's 3. Palpatine Vader, depending on how you work on it, that could be 1 team, that's 4. You got Padme, that's 5. And then you've got Captain Phasma, that could be a prerequisite team that you always see on defense, okay, that's 6. Bugs, 7, you don't have a relic, Brute Alpha. And that's kind of about it. I see Bounty Hunters, that's 8. So that's kind of about it. So, what are you putting on defense? Now, great job with Savage Opress Omicron. That's definitely very, very nice there. All right, so let's get out of leaders. So, really quickly, just look at your leaders, RG. If you had like 4 great teams for defense, now I didn't ask you about that, but maybe you are putting CLS on defense, maybe you are putting SOK on defense too, if you had 4 amazing solid teams for defense, then I would say yes, keep going for Profundity, but that's a long grind. I would work on it on the side like side chick, like, all right, so now let's go through your gas grind. All right, let's go take a look at, let's see, look at your Galactic Republic. Let's take a look real quick, buddy. All right, so you need Anakin Starfighter, you need 5s, Rex, Snips, Plo Koon. Okay, so you need Padme, General Kenobi, okay, Shakti. Where is Shakti? Okay, there she is, Shakti, C-3PO, and Snip. So you have them, yeah, you're just working on them. Good job there. Let's go take a look at your Separatists. The gas grind is a long grind. I hope you're hoarding Get One. Please let me know in that comment section, RG, that you are hoarding Get One. That's one thing I can say. I did not hoard Get One. I forgot about it. It took me forever. So hope to God you're hoarding that. You only get gas at R5 at 5 stars. All right, so you need a Saj. Okay, you got a Saj. Okay, B1. You got B1. Okay, nice. You got B2. Okay, you got my good buddy, hello there, DDK. Okay, and then you got Mags. Okay, man, good job. So you ready to start that grind? Now it's just basically just gearing them up. Okay, great job there. Let's go look at your JML grind. Like JML, I think is one of the hardest Galactic Legends because of Jedi Training Ray. Don't you need like BB-8 and then you need First Order to get BB-8? Like, I mean, you have those OKR. All right, so let's go look at your Rebels. So this is cool to do something different in this roster review. Alright, so you need Old Ben. Okay, you got Old Ben. The good thing with JML, your Old Ben's he's gonna turn into Old Dirty. Like if you told me I was gonna put Nasty while I told my Old Ben like 8 months ago, I would have been like, oh yeah, right. Alright, C-3PO, you got that. Okay, Mon Mothma, you had it. Okay, where's Mon Mama? Where's Mon Mama? Okay, where's Chupio? Chupio. Where's Chupio? Okay, you got Chupio Relic. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna get Jedi Knight Nasty is what I call him. Oh, that's my Jedi Luke is called Jedi Knight Nasty. Right, I can't wait to get him, man. You better get back on the show, RG, because I want to see a Jedi Knight Luke. I love to look at people's rosters. All right, you need good old RTD2. You got that. Han, R7. Okay. Chewbacca, you're working on that relic. Okay. Rebel Y-Wing, you're working on that. Leia. Princess Leia relic to R3. Wedge and Biggs, R3, R5. Nice. You get like a great home one fleet out of that. But like I said, it's Jedi Training Ray. You have to get like BB-8, First Order. Man, that's a long grind, but I see you working on it, man. So good job, buddy. Stay that grind. All right, so I'm gonna look through your roster really quick and kind of do a little breakdown. All right, so first let's go look at your Galactic Legend. Good old SOKR18, my man. Great job. All maxed out. Can we get a little Sith bump on the GL tickets? Bro, I am about to do the Sith Eternal event. I'm about to do a show on it. Probably just right after your show. Great job working on SOKR, man. He is such an important... I think he is the best Galactic Legend to go for right off the bat. I'm doing that with Dark Noodles, my alternate account, because, you know, I need your account, RG, as well. Because he has Finalizer behind him. Let's take a look at your stats. 133,000 health, very nice. Speed 551. Okay, like I said, I beat SOKRs all the time. If I can give you some tips, just the speed as fast as you can get it. So just give you a little thing right now. So he gets a 30 boost from his kit. So 551 plus 30. So your SOKR is at 581 speed. So divided by 2 is 290. So plus 1 and plus 2. So Bass and Old Ben have to be plus 1, plus 2. So to get an Old Ben to 291 and a Bass to 292, it's not too hard to do. You know what I mean? Mine are fast. Mine are like in the 320 range. So it's very hard to get him past 585, but as fast as you can get it. As fast as you can, and try to get tenacity through the secondaries. Try to be around that like 80%, you know, 70, 85% range would definitely help out. And what's his damage at? 11,000. Good job, man. So keep building them up. Good job with SOKR. We'll look at some mods. 20 speed, defense. Call out the two biggest things. So I would look for offense percentage in here. You got a lot of health. You got 15 speed. 15 speed, offense percentage. Very nice. Okay, offense percentage, very nice. Okay, you've got critical damage with 19 speed. I like to see an offense percentage in here as well. And then offense percentage, tenacity, very nice, great mod. You want to look for that offense percentage, tenacity percentage. All right, good job with SOKR, man. That grind for Galactic Legend, we both know, is disgusting. Great job. You got your GL. That is over with. Now you gotta get your next one, bro. All right, let's keep going. So 501st. Oh. 501st, you're working on. I see it, man. Just prepare them for Ghast. So just give you that tip, like I said, hoard that get one. I did not want to get clones when I was coming with me. I was like, you know, it's clones. Screw clones. Forget about clones. And then Ghast came out, bro. And that's the first money I started to spend on my clones. I spent a lot of money getting clones, relics pretty quickly. So good job that you're working on them. Remember, Rex, fast. You know, he doesn't need any kind of offense or critical damage triangle. You want him to survive. If you can get a lot of tenacity to the secondary, it's great. It would suck to get to aerial advantage. You can't use it because he's ability blocked or stunned. Super fast. It's going to come down to sometimes whose Rex goes first. Everyone's modding their gas to be nasty. Fives, super thick wall. The main counter to fives is a CLS squad. Fives, you want a lot of protection over health because of C3PO. But during the cam event, you want a lot more health and protection. You'll have to move mods, bro. Echo and Arc are your main damage dealers. Echo does special and physical damage. Good job with the 4 critical damage. You want offense primary here. Good job. You want offense great here. I like critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary. Max out the square. This should be offense percentage primary with speed in the secondary. Speed at least no less than 15. You know, you want Echo. He does assist a lot of times, but I've seen some nasty Echoes that are fast as well. All right. Same thing with Arc Trooper. You know, you want more offense mods in here. My man, good job. You know, offense here with speed in the secondary. I'm sorry about that 3 speed. Max out the square. You had 5 speed there. This should remain speed with offense percentage in the secondary. Arc Trooper and Echo, your main damage dealers. All right, let's keep going. Bad Batch. You had them all at E5. Great job, man. So just get Echo super fast. I know you know how they work. Get him super fast. You'll use this. I've used this in Erodium. People are still putting Old Republic on defense. They take out General Grievous. You've seen the shows that I've done it. They can do that. So good job that you have them. There's a lot of Kyrotex. Sith bump right there, bro. All right, let's look at Bounty Hunters. You guys know my favorite are Bounty Hunters. All right, buddy, you got them. How fast is your Zam Wessel? So your Zam Wessel's at 240 speed times 20%. Okay, 240 speed plus 20% is 288. 288 times 20%, so that's still gonna weigh 50 speed. So that's still a good speed right there, but get Zam Whistle quick. You have lots of chances, very quick. So you have, I know you see my shows, Orasing Lead, Bosk, Grief Karga, Zam Whistle, the Mandalorian. There is a turn order with them, there's a speed order with them. You know, you want Bosk to be super fast. 258, not too bad, so it's about 300 speed Bosk. Keep working on them. I'm telling you, if you're not using the take, I mean, I know right now you're probably not using the take out Darth weapons because they're not that fast, but you know, when you don't have enough time to build so many squads, especially since you're going for the Galactic Legend, Gas, JML grind, to build this squad, you only need a Relic Bosk. You just need to work on speed mods. I'm telling you, mine are called the Excellence Bounty Hunters. We know our good buddy Excellence. You know, I've beat this team to take out 99. Thank you, Alex. Excellence of all Darth Revan squads. To only have a Relic Bosk, you know what I mean? It's very hard to build so much at one time. This to me is like a must-have build for you, like quickly. Like I would drop Profundity to make sure you get this squad done, solidified quickly. I only need a Relic Bosk. Go watch my shows in RG. I know you have. All right, let's go look at Empire. All right, so you're definitely using Palpatine and Vader together. So maybe not, you know, at 3.5 million galactic power, I would think maybe we should have 2 Empire squads. You need to show my faction some love, RG. All right, so Thrawn, gotta work on them. I'm scared to even look at their speed. So they should be super fast. Mara Jade's great at 4 stars. Great job with the Omicron for your guild. Imps are great as well. You don't have them built up yet. They're amazing. I'm telling you, Imps with your Bad Batch are 2 chicken bone teams that I get max banners with, especially Imps. I know J Choices is out there. Activate Dark Trooper. I always say that for J Choices. That's the general. All right, so Imps, they're great, man. Palpatine, if you have 6-dotted mods, we'll take a look. You don't, he is pretty nasty. Darth Vader, you know Darth Vader is my favorite Star Wars character, my favorite tune in the game. You better not R9 him, RG. Everyone's roster, you guys better not R9 you Vader. All right, you got 4 speed, 2 potency, great job. I would keep that because Vader's always moved on to bigger and better things. He needs the 4 speed mods, but you need offense. So speed at 214 makes you want to cry. RG, I can roast you right there. So I know you're working on mods. Potency, my man, you gain redemption right there, my man. 102% damage, ooh, barely 6,000. So he should be Relic 7, R8 maybe, but you better not R9 him. All right, buddy. So you definitely want to max out the square. Like right here on tunes that we're gonna put speed mods on, especially Vader since he's been nerfed. You definitely want to see offense percentage here for sure, potency, and then speed. Those are 3 things I look on for Vader. I'll take whatever the 4th is. Same thing here in the circle. I want offense percentage, potency, speed. It's got the potency. Here, potency, my man. Not even maxed out and you have the potency really high. Good job there. I would look for an offense percentage for sure for him. Here, I like critical, get rid of the critical chance. I want critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary. You get offense percentage to 5-6% sometimes. The speed, the potency's nice. Speed, same thing here. Offense percentage, potency percentage when you're looking for mods. All right, I also recommend locking good mods that you find because you said it's hard to work on mods. We all know it's hard to work on mods, so you don't want to lose that mod. You know, lock it and come back and work on it. Let me know in the comment section, RG, how do you have your Empire squad? How do you arrange them, and what are you using your Vader for? All right, let's move on from that. You guys know you can't pass Ewoks without showing that love. That's the hardest grind in the game. You need Ewoks to get C-3PO. Which was your hardest Ewok to grind for, RG? Mine was Logray. All right, let's keep going. So first order, we'll just take a look at a couple of your big tunes. So Kylo Ren, R8? I don't know why people don't R9. I mean, because yeah, R9 it's hard to get. So R8, you know, I would do all health mods for the JKR, JKL, all health mods. Make them super nasty. All right, and then don't do defense because JKL does true damage to tanks. It doesn't mean anything. So for FOSS, First Order, Stormtrooper, same thing. All health mods, no defense because of JKL doing true damage. Get General Hux faster, more tenacity. Basically stops that counter. Good job with the first order TIE Fighter pilot Omicron. So don't they get like 100 speed? So now makes your 318, right? Let's see this Omicron. Good job, dude. I'm gonna get the same thing. Okay, 100 speed. That just now makes trash first order prerequisites viable. This is a 343 first order TIE pilot, right? Am I wrong? You know, put something in the comment section, RG. All right, so you're using nasty pre-order requisites as a team. Good job. All right, let's go look at Galactic Republic. So, like I said, you know, I'm just going through your roster. With that Profundity, RG, man, that's hard. I would work on these squads. Definitely first. So you got Padme R5. Everyone usually R5s. Leaves her there. That's a nasty Padme. 93,000 health, 277 speed. That's a nasty Padme. You know, where's your Padme? Is there Padme on defense? You know, with 277 speed, you know, I would face Crew all the time. You know, Crew can stun Padme. It's like it's hard locked to stun Padme. It can't be evaded, can't be resisted. So Padme gets stunned. You know, I didn't relic Snips until like late Chromium 1. So I would lose Snips. So good job with the health. Very nice there. All right, General Kenobi, I would definitely 6-dot because you have Negotiator. Okay, 69,000 health under Padme. You want that switch. You want a lot more health. Try to get a lot more health. All right, I like that slow speed with my General Master Kenobi. I would like that slow speed. 70% armor. All right, and then let me know what you're doing with Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. That to me is a must. That's a nasty squad. I use it to take out Darth Vader and Darth Malak when I was using them for offense. Now everything is on defense. RG, when you hire, you climb. Looking at your roster as example, there's not enough time to build enough stuff. Everything you have that's good is going on defense. So Qui-Gon Jinn is great on defense. Qui-Gon Jinn, Jedi Knight Anakin, Mace Windu because of the taunt. You got a 69 cup. Okay, power of 1333. We just saw the nastiest cup. My cup runneth over you. Disgusting last roster we just looked at. All right. Keep working on your Galactic Republic. Anakin, not even relicked yet. Ooh, I'm all things Anakin. Vader, Anakin, Gas. I gotta get Lord Vader pretty soon. So I would keep the 4 offense. So if you're using Padme on defense, be very careful. 200 speed. I know you're working on mods. Oh yeah, be very careful. You're putting this Padme team on defense. I've built Nest to solo Padme, and I've done it coming up through the levels. My Nest has 100 and like 45 or 150% more tenacity than your General Anakin has potency. There are Malaks and there are Nests that are lurking, that are looking for Anakins like that. So just make sure you're not putting them on defense, or just make sure your opponent doesn't have a Malak or a Nest. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Geonosians, Geo Spy Relic, that's probably a nasty spy. Let's take a look. You got 245 speed, 6,000 damage. So I would definitely relic Brute Alpha if you've already relic Spy. Just makes them more of a legit team on defense. All right, so okay, so Queen's Will, I think it's what, 60%? Yes. So you're at 162% tenacity. Try to get that to like 170, 175. Try to get his speed to at least. Yeah, I had it like so. At your level, I had him at like 315, 312, something like that. My bug squad was nasty. He could not be debuffed by Vader. Could not be one-shotted. Yeah, because I know you're putting him on defense. Let's keep going. Imperial Troopers. I'd build that team. You got it working. You got Veers, Piet, Stark, Chicken Bone, Dark Trooper like that. And who's my 5th? I think I use Shore Trooper. No, that's with my Iden. Who do I use? Veers. It's late at night, guys. Hold on, my brain's living. Veers, Piet, Stark. Oh, Range Trooper and Dark Trooper. That's an amazing squad. Like low gear like that, He is nasty. So yeah, I would work on that squad as well. And I know there's a lot to work on, man, but you gotta tighten up like squads like this. I think before you do Profundity. Let's look at Jedi. Yeah, you got Jolie, Basila. So relicking tunes, especially to like R3, is gonna be super important because of Datacrons. So Datacrons, yeah, you're working on them. You got a level 6. Okay, I don't really like going over the Datacrons too much. Yeah, that's a really nice one there. That's great. All right, so you're working on them. So you got to get these tunes like this level 7. Don't they all have to be like, yeah, at least R5? So yeah, you got to work on the relic level, especially on Jedi Knight Revan Squad. They are great. All right, so back there. Let's keep going. Night Sisters? I always look at Night Sisters. I always do. All right, let's look at Rebels. So you got them. Let's look at your Rebels. Go ahead, Luke Skywalker. You got them R7. Very nice. 4 offense because of Chupio. Smart man. You got tenacity. That's like the ideal setup that I'm looking for, but it's hard to find good mods. Let's take a look. Health protection, perfect. Exactly what we want to see that. Speed, 276 in Chromium, actually not too bad. You know, CLS has got that harder tune to get at over 300 because so many tunes need to be faster, but good job, 276. Potency, right about that 90%. Tenacity, oh, that's disgusting. This is a 206% CLS starting out. That's disgusting. Too bad the AI is dumb and it uses call to action so quickly. 106 is fantastic. Damage 8,000. This is a nasty CLS right here. And he's only, oh, he's R7. Okay. Let's take a look at some of these mods. Tenacity, speed, potency. If that protection was offense percentage, bro, throw that mod into a pit and we will be fighting for it, RG. Critical damage. Same thing if that defense was offense percentage. I know it's great for him because he gets defense from his kit, but man, if you had an offense percentage in there. All right, max out the square. What's in here? Offense percentage, speed, pose. That's a nice one right there. I hope you get more offense. It's a great one right there. If that health was tenacity, that'd be god tier, right? Tenacity. Good job with CLS, man. Great job. Your CLS is nasty. All right, Han Solo R7. I don't know. Let's see. Kind of more. 262. Not too bad. Almost 8,000 damage. Critical chance. I would dump that. Oh, you don't even have a critical chance. Secondary set. That's just something from. Is this critical chance triangle? Okay, critical damage. Yeah, it's a nasty Han Solo right there. So Chupio R5. How are your Chewies? You got 4 offense. My man. Great job, man. That's what I'm trying to move my Chupio back to. Okay, got 252 speed. I like him super fast because of Shining Distraction. Tenacity, 86%. Very nice. Still respectable. Damage, that's what I need right there. Trying to get him to like 9,000. That's disgusting. Because he assists all the time. Good job. Is this offense? It's got health as well. Not even offense. I would look for a critical damage with health with offense percentage in the secondary. Offense there. Is this offense? It's speed. Offense percentage. Very nice. Got a great CLS squad. C3PO, man, it was hard to relic that, bro. It was so hard. I tell you what, it was so hard for me to R5 C3PO to put a great Datacron on it, and then it expired, bro. Yes, that's what I hate about Datacrons. I had to R5 C3PO, put a great Datacron on, and it expired. I had to say that twice. Thanks, Capital Games. And then Chewbacca, I better see all tenacity. Oh, I got a defense. Get under that defense. It's got to be tenacity. It's probably because this is tenacity here. Yeah, he's getting stunned for the whole battle. Yeah, 120%. I had 120, 130, 140. Still stun. I'm now having like 165 without the Chupio boost. And my Chewbacca doesn't get stunned anymore. My Chewies don't get stunned or dazed by gas. All right, good job with your CLS squad. That's nasty, man. Just like I said, just gotta work on those relic levels. You can't even put a Datacron on your CLS squad because you don't have C3PO and Chewbacca relic, at least R3. All right, let's go take a look at. See any Scoundrel? You're building him. Emphas Nest. Now that you don't, I mean, she's great. You know, you already passed the point of where you probably could still solo with her all the way up until Rhodium, probably 3, but. I mean, she's only one tune. She doesn't require any route to go down. Just fleet 5D hard, finish her off. You know, stun guns were hard back in the day. Now stun guns are like tic-tacs. You get them so quickly. Emphas Nest could be worth it. Separatist. Oh man, it's so early. Ooh, yeah, you gotta keep working on them. Build your separatists. See, you got so much to build, so much to work on. I would pause Profundity. There's so much to work on. All right, you got Sith, Treya, Scion. Yeah, you don't even have a counter to bugs. You're probably using Vader. Critical avoidance. Okay, so you're probably using them for low-level bugs. Definitely not relic. You're gonna face relic bugs. I would work on Treya and Scion. That's only 2 tunes, like 2 tunes. Treya, Scion, Savage, Wampa. Tunes are only like 1 tune. 2 tunes are very important to rosters like ours, IG, because there's not enough time to build enough Galactic Legends. So building 1 tune, 2 tunes to take out a whole squad, you know what I mean, are definitely must-haves. So I definitely work on that. Keep going with Savage. All right, it's kind of about it. We're gonna get out of Sith. We're gonna see if you have Wampa. Do you have Wampa anywhere? I don't think so. Where are you at with Wampa? I would definitely work on him. He's amazing as well. All right, back to the top. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in my notes. So I don't think so. You know, you still don't even have Darth Revan and Darth Malak. You know, with Darth Malak, that's a big thing too. But like I said, I don't know if you should go for Profundity, RG. I don't know, because of course, you know, I'm only Darth Kimchi. You know, I Fleet just hasn't bothered me at all. I've just built great squads to block. It's a long grind for Profundity, especially in R9 and R8. I would finish off JML, your gas, you know, solidify your teams. I only need 1 relic like your Bosk, you know, your Savage, your Darth Treya, Darth Scion, your Wampa. So RG, definitely put yourself back on the list. I want to see your game progression. I want to see you with like 2 more million galactic power and see what you've done to your roster. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this show, definitely blast the like button. If you have any comments or any advice, put it down below in the comment section. You guys keep on Sithin', and until next time, DK signing out.